In a world where Hollywood love stories often fade under the spotlight, some couples prove that true love not only exists, but thrives. From red carpet royalty to quiet, behind-the-scenes romance, these 20 actors found something real, held on to it, and never let go. They've weathered fame, family, and fierce public attention, yet their love still stands strong. This is not just a list of famous names. This is a celebration of loyalty, laughter, and lasting commitment. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and subscribe, because today we're diving into 20 Hollywood actors who found love and kept it real. Denzel Washington and Pauletta Washington. Denzel Washington, one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, has been married to Pauletta since 1983. That's over 4 decades of love in an industry where marriages barely survive 4 years. They met on the set of a TV film, and Denzel has often credited Pauletta for being the real MVP of their marriage. While Denzel rose to stardom, Pauletta held down the fort and raised their 4 children. Through fame, awards, and media scrutiny, the two have remained grounded. Denzel once said,
"I would not be alive without Pauletta Washington. I wouldn't be alive."
Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are the gold standard of Hollywood love stories. Married since 1988, their connection began on the set of Volunteers and quickly blossomed into something timeless. They've faced it all: fame, health scares, and the ups and downs of life in the spotlight, but their bond has only grown stronger. Tom famously said, "I view my wife as my lover, and we have a bond that goes beyond words." They walk red carpets hand in hand, laugh at each other's jokes, and constantly show the world that true love doesn't fade, it flourishes. Hugh Jackman and Deborra Lee Furness. Before Hugh Jackman was Wolverine, he was just a young actor falling head over heels for Deborra Lee Furness on the set of an Australian TV show. They married in 1996 and stayed devoted for nearly 3 decades. Hugh often said Deb was his rock and that her love kept him centered. Despite being one of the most desired actors on the planet, Hugh never stopped showing love and admiration for his wife. Though they recently announced their separation, their decades of love and respect made them a couple that fans will never forget. Kevin Bacon and Kyra Sedgwick. Kevin Bacon and Kyra Sedgwick have been married since 1988, and their love story is as enduring as it is inspiring. They met on the set of Lemon Sky and quickly became inseparable. Through parenting, projects, and Hollywood chaos, they kept it real. Their secret? Humor, support, and staying out of the drama. Kevin once said, "She's the music in my life." Whether it's dancing together in their kitchen or working on films side by side, these two are proof that real love in Hollywood is possible, with a little bit of Bacon and a whole lot of Sedgwick. Matthew McConaughey and Camila Alves. When Texas charm met Brazilian beauty, sparks flew. Matthew McConaughey met model Camila Alves in 2006, and the rest is history. They married in 2012 and have 3 children together. McConaughey, known for his laid-back style and deep wisdom, often talks about the importance of family and faith. Camila has been a steady force beside him, balancing the glamour with grace. Their love is authentic, spiritual, and deeply rooted in mutual respect. As Matthew would say, love is worth the climb. It's messy, it's wild, but it's beautiful. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. John Legend's love story with Chrissy Teigen is straight out of a romantic hit song, literally. They met on the set of his music video Stereo in 2006 and tied the knot in 2013. Despite their fame, they've kept it incredibly real, open about their highs, struggles, miscarriages, and joys. John's ballad, All of Me, was written for Chrissy, capturing the raw, imperfect, yet powerful nature of their love. Through humor, vulnerability, and undeniable chemistry, they've become one of the most relatable couples in Hollywood. And they continue to grow together, with 4 beautiful kids and hearts full of gratitude. Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataky. Chris Hemsworth may be Thor on screen, but at home, Elsa Pataky is the real goddess. Married since 2010, this Hollywood meets Barcelona romance is full of balance. While Chris became a global sensation, Elsa willingly stepped back from her career to raise their kids and support his dreams. In return, Chris constantly praises her strength and sacrifices. They left Hollywood for the beaches of Australia, choosing nature and family over the limelight. Whether they're surfing, working out, or parenting together, Chris and Elsa prove that love isn't just about the big moments, it's about choosing each other every day. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively are the ultimate celebrity couple goals. Married since 2012, they first met on the set of Green Lantern, and their real-life chemistry quickly eclipsed the movie. Their relationship thrives on humor, friendship, and deep admiration. They roast each other online, but gush about one another in interviews. Ryan has called Blake the heart of their home, and Blake says Ryan made her believe in love again. With 4 daughters, a shared love of family life, and never-ending witty banter, these two are Hollywood's favorite lovebirds, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Will and Jada's love story is one of evolution. Married since 1997, their relationship has faced intense public scrutiny. But what's remarkable is their openness and unbreakable bond. They've redefined what marriage looks like in Hollywood, honoring transparency, healing, and personal growth. Will once said, "There's nothing she could do ever that would break our bond." Through challenges and transformation, they've built a love that's raw, real, and always evolving. Whether it's love, friendship, or life partnership, Will and Jada are still navigating it together with deep respect at the core. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. What started as a love story between a pop star and a soccer icon turned into one of the most iconic marriages in entertainment history. David and Victoria Beckham have been married since 1999, raising 4 children while managing empires in fashion, sports, and business. Through tabloid storms and global fame, they've remained each other's anchor. David once said, "She inspires me every single day." They hold hands at red carpets, exchange sweet glances in interviews, and constantly remind the world that style, loyalty, and love make a powerful trio. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar met on the set of I Know What You Did Last Summer in 1997 and became one of the rare 90s couples who actually made it last. They married in 2002 and have been together ever since, raising 2 kids and staying mostly out of the Hollywood spotlight. Their secret? Friendship first. They share a deep sense of humor, mutual admiration, and real commitment. Sarah once said, "He cooks, I clean." That's love. Their bond proves that love doesn't need headlines to be legendary, just respect, laughter, and teamwork. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel have faced the test of time and fame. Since getting together in the early 2000s, their journey has included breakups, a private wedding in Italy, 2 children, and a fair share of public ups and downs. But through it all, they've kept choosing each other. Jessica calls Justin her rock, while Justin says marrying her was the greatest achievement of his life. They're private, yet real, and they show that love isn't about perfection, but about standing by each other when it really counts. While Paul Rudd may be Hollywood's ageless heartthrob, his heart has always belonged to one woman, Julie Yaeger. Married since 2003, their love story began when she helped him settle into New York after Clueless made him a star. They've kept their relationship grounded and out of the spotlight, focusing on family and authenticity. Paul rarely speaks about his marriage, but when he does, it's full of admiration and gratitude. It's no wonder he's one of the most likable men in Hollywood, because he's also one of the most devoted husbands behind the scenes. Jesse Tyler Ferguson and Justin Mikita. Jesse Tyler Ferguson, beloved for his role in Modern Family, found his real-life happy ending with lawyer and activist Justin Mikita. The two tied the knot in 2013 and welcomed a son in 2020. Jesse calls Justin his rock, and the two frequently team up for social causes, blending love with purpose. Their dynamic is full of warmth, laughter, and activism. Jesse once said, "I never thought I'd be able to get married, and now I can't imagine my life without him." Their relationship is proof that love, equality, and family go hand in hand. Bryan Cranston and Robin Dearden. Before Bryan Cranston broke bad, he fell hard. for actress Robin Dearden. They met on the set of a TV show in the 80s and married in 1989. Over 3 decades later, Bryan still gushes about his wife, calling her his greatest supporter and the love of his life. Despite his intense roles, his off-screen love story is full of tenderness and devotion. He even proposed with a Cracker Jack ring. Their quiet, lasting marriage is a reminder that even in an industry full of drama, some love stories stay beautifully simple and strong. Ethan Hawke and Ryan Hawke. Ethan Hawke's second act in love came with Ryan Hawke, his former nanny turned life partner. Married since 2008, their relationship raised eyebrows at first, but it has since grown into a beautiful example of transformation and trust. Ryan has been Ethan's muse and creative partner, even producing several of his films. They share 2 daughters and a quiet life far from the tabloids. Ethan once said, "Success in a relationship isn't about avoiding mistakes, but growing through them." And that's exactly what they've done, turned imperfections into a lasting partnership. Mark Ruffalo and Sunrise Coiney. Before he was the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo was a struggling actor until Sunrise Coiney believed in him. The couple married in 2000 and built a family and a future together. Mark has often shared that Sunrise is the reason he didn't give up on his dreams. They've weathered loss, illness, and the roller coaster of fame, always coming back to each other. Mark once said, "She saw something in me that I didn't see in myself." Their quiet strength and unshakable loyalty make them one of Hollywood's most underrated, but most inspiring love stories. Sam Elliott and Katharine Ross. Sam Elliott's legendary voice and rugged charm met its perfect match in Katharine Ross. The two married in 1984 and have been inseparable for over 4 decades. They met on the set of The Legacy and have stayed fiercely committed ever since. Sam is known for his deep respect for Katharine, calling her his center and calm. Through Hollywood highs and personal lows, they've remained true partners. Their love story feels timeless, like a classic Western with a happy ending that just keeps riding into the sunset. Aaron Paul and Lauren Parsikayan. Aaron Paul's emotional depth on screen is mirrored in his real-life romance with Lauren Parsikayan. The two met at Coachella, fell fast and hard, and married in 2013. Aaron has called Lauren the greatest woman that has ever existed, and their relationship is nothing short of heartwarming. They share a daughter, a love for adventure, and a deep emotional connection. Whether it's red carpet kisses or sweet Instagram tributes, Aaron never misses a chance to show the world how much he adores his wife. That kind of love, it's rare and beautiful. Pierce Brosnan and Keely Shea Smith. James Bond might have been a smooth operator, but the real Pierce Brosnan is a devoted romantic. He met journalist Keely Shea Smith in 1994, and they married in 2001. Through the loss of his first wife, raising 5 kids, and surviving the pressures of stardom, Keely has been Pierce's anchor. He often posts heartfelt tributes, calling her his everything. Even after 20-plus years, he still looks at her like it's the first time. Pierce once said, "She has this strength I wouldn't be able to live without." That's not just love, it's forever. So, which couple inspired you the most? Drop your favorite in the comments below. We'd love to know. And if you enjoyed this trip through Hollywood's realest romances, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity stories that warm the heart and keep it real. Until next time, stay inspired, stay hopeful, and remember, true love might just be around the corner.